Welcome, Scorpio, to your March career and money reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Scorpio, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first message you have is develop the characteristics of success. So, my dear Scorpios, you're being asked this month to embody what success feels like to you. This is a very interesting concept because what you're being asked to do is to assume the position of the success and the abundance you want to bring in. And you can do this in the smallest way. Make it fun, Scorpio, make it light, because this energy is going to work exceptionally well for you in bringing in what success means for you. The next message you have is know your value. And this is a very deep and important message because, my dear Scorpios, when we know our value, we do not compromise or settle for second best. We stand up for what is due to us. So we will see what this is all about once I pull the tarot. And then you have the very beautiful energy of expect to succeed. So now, my dear Scorpios, you are being told that somewhere, somehow, with regards to career and money, this month there's going to be a success story. Scorpio, with our core messages, there are times they relate to very specific and individual areas of your life. Then there are times our core messages can be connected, and sometimes we even get one cohesive message. It just depends on how the reading plays out. I'm going to start off here with develop the characteristics of success, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now, Scorpio, what this energy is for you. And we've got the Five of Swords and Justice. Scorpio, what I am seeing here for you, Five of Swords is telling me that for some of my Scorpios, you might have been going through a very challenging period with regards to your career, money and finances. It could have been the energy of not getting what you want, of working incredibly hard for little returns, of being stuck in a rut in some way. It's the energy of one day you feel okay about everything, and then the next day maybe your boss yells at you and you take a step back. You're being told, my dearest Scorpios, that this month the energy that is going to shift you out of this struggle energy is the energy of really encapsulating the characteristics of success. Now, of course, this is going to be very different for everybody, but the main thing is it's the energy of being very conscious of where you are continuously bringing in the energy of lack, scarcity and poverty. Oh, I can't go on holiday, there's just not enough money. I can't move to a nicer neighborhood because who knows when I will lose my job. This is the kind of energy I'm speaking about. Please, Scorpio, listen to yourself and catch yourself. See where it is coming up And this is what you have to be conscious of, because what you speak about and think about, you bring about. And this month, we see that now when you take conscious action to really work on developing characteristics of what success would feel like for you, you have the potential to bring in the abundance you want to see in your life. So, for example, Scorpio, if success for you is the energy of working for a great company where there is a lot of abundance and people earn great salaries, a good idea would be to dress for success. Start off small. It doesn't matter what the people around you are dressing like. You dress as though you are going in to that particular company. When you are at work, try take a few moments here and there on what it would feel like to be amongst people in that new company. And then let that energy just sink in. And then walk around imagining that you are there already. Greet the same old people in a new way, with new enthusiasm, with new interest. You might have been working with these people for 5-10 years, but this month, take time to be interested and curious about them as you would be if you were in a new company. This is just a very simple example, but it's really about now bringing in the energy of what success would feel like for you. If success, my dear Scorpios, feels like moving to a beautiful new home in a particular area, take some time this month to spend some time on the internet and look at possible homes. And if you are able to, even take it a step further and go and see these homes and imagine what it would be like for you if you lived there, if that was your bedroom, if this was your dining room. Who would you have over for dinner? What would you cook? Get into the mindset of being there. Because what we see happening, my dear Scorpios, is that when you are able to do that, justice is telling me the most interesting thing is going to happen. We are speaking here about the universal law of attraction. And when you become what you want to attract, my dearest Scorpios, justice is telling me there is great possibility you are going to take massive strides forward and perhaps even see things starting to materialize and happen. You know, the strangest thing can happen. All of a sudden, you could find a perfect apartment in that particular neighborhood for a really good deal. And there's your gateway to your dream home. If you are starting to feel this energy of this new dynamic company, Scorpio, with justice coming out here, there could be possibility of a promotion, an increase, somebody offering you a new job. Justice tells me when you work with this energy, you're going to be amazed at what you're going to see and bring about. Very exciting energy, Scorpio. Now let us move on and see what Know Your Value is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So let us see now what this energy is for Scorpio, please. And we have Strength and the Nine of Wands. Scorpio, what I'm seeing here is a very particular message for some of my Scorpios. If you, my dear Scorpio, are at the moment in a position where you are feeling exhausted, burnt out and drained when it comes to your career, money and finances, this could be the energy of being in a job that you're just not happy in, Scorpio, that you're not fulfilled by the work, You do not connect with the people around you, and perhaps you do not even get on with your boss. This could be the energy of struggling to make ends meet every month and juggling your money, going back and forward and back and forward. With 9 of Wands, it tells me that a lot of my Scorpios are really tired of the battle. This 9 of Wands energy could very well relate to our 5 of Swords energy. That constant struggle, that constant energy of trying to find your way out of it. And one day you've got an idea, and then you think to yourself, no, that's never going to work. And then you go back to the drawing board. And this pattern we see repeating endlessly until it truly exhausts you. The beautiful energy you have, my dearest Scorpios, is strength coming in. What you first and foremost have to know is that you have the strength and the wisdom to manage this. You must be aware that when this energy kicks in, it chips away at our confidence and at our soul, Scorpio, because it leaves us feeling like we've got no energy, no motivation and enthusiasm for anything. This month, you are being asked to look at what this is, and this is what our lion represents, the energy that is causing this for you. When we look at something from afar, it can seem very overwhelming, very frightening. But when we dive in and we start looking for solutions on how to get out of it and how to rectify it by saying, no, this is not for me, I deserve better. My dear Scorpios, you are going to find that it is not so overwhelming or so frightening. As soon as you sit down and look at it and say, right, now, what can I do to sort the situation out? Perhaps, Scorpio, it would be a good idea to speak to somebody who's very good with money and finances to get some guidance. Whatever it is, we do see this month you overcome it just as easily as she is opening and closing the mouth of the lion. You, my dear Scorpio, are going to find a way out of this energy because you're going to bring in the sun, and the sun tells me of positive and uplifting results. Know your value. If this is wearing you down to the bone, look at it, bring in assistance where you need it. You, my dear Scorpios, are going to manage it and find the best possible solution for you. Let's move on now and see what expect to succeed is all about, and I'm going to get your clarifiers. Let us see now what this expect to succeed energy is for Scorpio, please. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the 7 of Cups. How lovely, Scorpio. I feel you have one cohesive message this month. This energy, expect to succeed, is referring to our 2 other core messages. The wonderful energy we are seeing for you is the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So we now know, Scorpio, that when you work on these issues, if they relate to you, you are going to bring about a very significant change. The Wheel of Fortune tells us a change is coming in, and the change is in your favor. And this change, Scorpio, is because of you, because of your actions, because of what you are doing and sitting down and working through this month. What I love to see here is our 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is the energy of our dreams and our wishes being up there in the clouds in the spiritual plane that haven't yet manifested. And I feel that this could be very relevant for some of my Scorpios working, struggling so hard to achieve your dreams. But this month, you can expect to succeed when you take very brave and courageous action. And then what happens is, as the wheel turns, those dreams that have just been sitting up there waiting for you now have an incredible possibility of coming down onto the physical plane and manifesting. So it's the energy of finding that perfect job, finding that perfect apartment, starting your dream business, getting that promotion. Please take it as it resonates, but whatever it is for you, you can expect to succeed. Very positive, my dear Scorpios. Right, let us move on now and see what your angels would like to share with you. So we just want to see now what Scorpio's angels would like to share, please. Trust. How beautiful, Scorpio. This month, your angels are coming in and they want you to know they are looking over you, guiding you, loving you, and protecting you. You, my dear Scorpios, just have to trust that when you take inspired action, know your value, don't settle for anything that is diminishing you in any way. You can expect a wonderful change to come about that brings you to your dreams of success. This is going to be a wonderful month. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you a wonderful month filled with abundance and success. And I'm sending you all so much love.